Reed, Villapoto, Wyndham, and the rest are all thinking the same thing about this main event right here. Make your statement right now. Statement as he gets the whole shot, but Josh Grant is right there with him on the 33. Reed's third. Chad Reed is on the number 1. And Stewart starts to pull away as Grant and Reed stack up in the turns. James Stewart is undefeated so far on this Yamaha, and he doesn't want to stop that streak anytime soon.
Reed needs to get past Grant. He can't mess around with Grant. He has to get past him, focus on James Stewart, and not let him get away.
He did.
There he is.
He's past it.
There he is.
The Rockstar Makita Suzuki rider is now past Grant and sets after Stewart. And Jeff, we saw these two riders go head-to-head twice last year. Here in Anaheim, where Reed beat Stewart, and then in Phoenix, where Stewart beat Reed and then disappeared due to his knee injury.
Stewart makes a mistake.
Oh, he sure did.
Reed closes the gap. Is this one of the, that battle? Is this where Reed gives it back? Stewart takes it back like the Bailey Johnson days, the Bailey Ward days.
1986, they say, was the greatest Supercross race of all time. And it took place here. Maybe we're about to see another epic one.
Hey, the way that the track is shaped up, and just the way that that feeling that we have in the air here tonight, the excitement of the crowd, we all have the best seat in the house. We are here. Next best seat, live on speed. There it is.
And Reed is really making some moves going into the corners. Stewart getting a great drive out.
Look at that triple quad into a main triple.
And Reed is matching him. Jeff, he's not having any problem.
To the inside.
Here comes Reed up the inside, and we've got a change for the lead. And boy, you can hear the reaction from this packed Anaheim crowd. And remember, James Stewart is on Reed's bike from last year that he won the championship with. And Reed is riding for the team that Ricky Carmichael beat him with.
Not too many riders make passes on James Stewart, and Reed absolutely is flying right now. He's got some fantastic lines on the track.
That was Mike Gosler. That was Ricky Carmichael's old mechanic, who is now Reed's mechanic.
So now is the experience that Suzuki has given Chad Reed with Gosler, the leadership of Roger DeCoster.
Here's Villapoto.
What he needs?
Villapoto had a bad start. He's in 9th. He's battling with Tedesco right now on number 9. Tedesco on the factory Honda. And there's Tim Berry just in front of him, his teammate. That's Villapoto's teammate.
Villapoto trying to pick his way through here. You can see him going double, double, double single there. That is not the fast line. He's going to have to pick it up. Oh, now he goes down. Now he really is
down. He's really got to get going now.
Uh-oh, did he? Let's see if the fuel-injected Kawasaki starts quickly. It does. That's one of the advantages now with the 3 machines that have fuel injection, is that they start very easy compared to the carbureted machine.
450 is notoriously tough to restart once they get hot, but that's the carbureted version. KTM and Yamaha still running the carbureted version. Suzuki, Kawasaki, and Honda all fuel injected now.
Here's the replay. You see Villapoto just go in, grab a little too much front brake, some of that loose dirt, and look at the gap that Chad Reed has on James Stewart.
Wow.
1.8 seconds at the stripe.
Chad Reed is
solid.
That is huge. Let's see where it's at now as they come across the line. 1.4. Stewart not done. Josh Grant still holding 3rd to the Joe Gibbs Toyota-backed Yamaha team.
And remember, James Stewart is trained by Aldon Baker, legendary trainer of World MotoGP champion Nicky Hayes, and of course Ricky Carmichael.
There's Grant.
Experience that he brings.
There's Grant on the 33. Could you imagine? We talked about how everybody has been saying this Gibbs team has everything they need except for the right riding talent. What a boost this would be for team owner Coy Gibbs and team manager Jeremy Albrecht if they could pull this off and get on the podium tonight.
Well, remember last year they just had so many problems with the riders, injuries, everything. But now they in the off season when they hired Josh Grant, they said we're going to give him the chance. We believe in him, and it's been a great off season with the training and the testing. Jeremy Albrecht and the guys there have been very happy with it. And now they're showing the results here. This is where all the hard work pays off. Evidently, they have a good program.
And Kevin Windham has bounced back from his heat race. He didn't look very good in the heat. He's running fourth now. And look at Stewart come flying through that section, Jeff.
It's tight now. Stewart back on the gas. He's reeling in Chad Reed.
Boy, Chad Reed looks awful strong, though.
Chad Reed definitely does. If you're wondering what happened to him in his heat race, I'd asked him. He got tangled up in the very first corner with his teammate, number 800 of Michael Lessie. Ended up getting his brake lever stuck, or pardon me, his gear stuck in second gear. He wasn't able to get it out of there for quite some time. He said after enough time, he finally was able to push it out. Back he went.
Stewart came flying into that corner, Jeff, and he almost catastrophically crashed.
Well, he's doing a triple in that tight section. And Stewart almost made a huge mistake in turn. He missed the rear brake and just come flying around the turn. Some skill that only James Stewart has to be able to pull off those type of moves.
Here he comes back looking to the inside. Reed knows he's got a battle on his hands, but he's used to fighting with Stewart.
Here he is.
These two have become big rivals, and Stewart retakes the lead. By the Anaheim crowd getting into this one. Reed starting to come right back on him. Through the stand they go. There's the mechanics area. Cheering him on. And Reed's old mechanic cheers on his rival now.
Just incredible. Oh, he's down!
He's both down! They got together. They're both down. And Stewart is down hard. He's dazed. He's having trouble getting up. Here comes Grant. Grant's going to take the lead away. Stewart is now trying to get to his feet. Here comes Windham. Reed is underway. Windham goes down. Windham gets into Stewart. And here goes Short. Stewart just cannot figure out what to go. Tim Berry goes by. You can see the eyes of James Stewart. He's struggling. He's trying to find out where is he. Trying to get this fight going and get back in the race. Meanwhile, the positions and the points are slipping away. Oh, what a heartbreaking turn of events for James Stewart. He's been undefeated on this Yamaha, and now it won't restart. He's still dazed.
James Stewart got hit from behind. Here's the replay route. You see as they come out of the turn, Reed comes by on the left and clips the back of James Stewart. Watch Stewart smack the ground. Stewart took a very hard hit to the head. Watch here. Watch his body as it goes limp. Focus on Stewart's helmet right here. Right into the face of that whoop.
That is a hard impact.
You know what happened? They came out of the turn. Stewart had a slight delay. He slowed up just a second, and that's why Reed hit the back of him, took them both down.
And he's still out of it. He cannot get that Yamaha to restart. Remember, that's one of the carbureted bikes, Jeff, and we talked about how hard it is to restart the 450s. The carbureted tougher than the fuel injector.
Well, and now if we go to the leader, here's another one of the carbureted Yamahas that is performing awesome here tonight from Riverside, California. Josh Grant, one of the local boys in his opening Supercross ride. Remember, he was a light rider last year, is out leading the biggest race of his career.
This team lost their sponsor just a few weeks ago. They came into this race with the support of Toyota that they've had in the past and Yamaha helping them out. The kids team, they said if we get the right rider, we can do some serious stuff in this series, and they might pull off the biggest win of the season by winning Anaheim 1.
This is incredible. Did I tell you A1 was going to be up the hook?
It always is.
It always
incredible.
is.
He's got a 10.5-second lead over Andrew Short, and if Short could finish second, what a huge shot in the arm for the Red Bull Honda team, who has been dealing with injuries over the last 2 years, and they could be on the podium here.
Well, Short, his short-term goals, his goal for this season.
Look at James Stewart. The long walk back to the truck.
Just incredible. Short-term goal. win a race, win my first Supercross main event. He's 11 seconds back on Grant. Grant is absolutely flying right now. Last lap of 102.4, the fastest lap right now. So not only is he leading,